For these students, this isn't just another trip to the mall. All are blind or visually impaired, and this shopping trip gives them the chance to boost their other senses and interact with the public. It's all a part of the Jumpstart program, a summer camp put together by the Arkansas Department of Human Services Division of Services for the Blind and the Arkansas School for the Blind and Visually Impaired.
It's a program mostly to help the student transition from high school into adulthood. That means getting into a college or going for a career or getting a trade or being independent.
It takes out a lot of guesswork. I wonder what this would be like. I wonder what that will be like. You know, it's just hands-on experience.
Students spend their mornings working at part-time jobs and their afternoons taking part in different activities like visiting the mall or doing community service. Then they head to the school's campus for classroom instruction.
We do a lot of educational and fun activities for them, which also helps later on in life to prepare them for, being an adult.
This is Zane Smith's first year in the program. He has retinitis pigmentosa, a genetic disorder that decreases a person's sight over time. While there's no pain, he could be completely blind by age 25 or keep some sight into his 40s.
I was diagnosed when I was 8. It is a progressive disorder that takes my sight from me as I grow older.
Zane works at the Peter Miller Law Firm. The Division of Services for the Blind, or DSB, has provided him with assistive tools for work, like these 2 magnifying tools that help make print larger. The high school junior says this may sound funny to some, but he's grown to love his disorder.
To be completely honest with you, I wouldn't be doing half the things I am today if it weren't for my situation. If I was a kid with 20/20 vision, I don't feel like I'd be near as motivated to do half of what I do.
Shoshanna Lewis is a returning student.
It feels good to be around people that understand that, yes, I can't see as well as others, but I still am able.
For Shoshanna, cells didn't fully develop in her eyes as they should have when she was born, so her world looks a little different.
Like if you put on someone else's prescription glasses and it's just blurry, the world isn't clear.
The 18-year-old says the experience of being around students like her and learning new skills keeps her coming back.
It's such a good opportunity because not a lot of people would jump to hire a visually impaired person. But once I am in the work field and have that experience, then the fact that I can't see as well goes out the window.
Thanks to Jumpstart, both students have been able to expand their career goals.
I didn't even have a future plan for what I was going to do or what I was going to be because I didn't know I could until I came here and I learned that there was so many things that were here that could help me be all that I can be.
I mean, I've loved working here, and law is a serious consideration for me now. Just after these short almost 3 weeks, this is here our last week at Jumpstart. And I mean, I've had the best time working here.
For 2016, they decided to end with a talent show performing for family and friends on stage. Then they were recognized during a brief graduation, sharing their appreciation for organizers and teachers. For another year, Jumpstart has given visually impaired students across Arkansas just that, a jump start on the next chapter in their lives. If you know a student interested in participating in Jumpstart, they can apply at humanservices.arkansas.gov or they can call 501-682-5463. Applications are accepted in the early spring of each year.